Jai Hind student, welcome to English class. Students, in this lecture we will study in detail how to identify a transitive verb and also about the different objects which are present in transitive verbs. Okay, so let's start. Now, transitive verbs are not just verbs that can take an object, they demand object. Without an object to affect the sentence that a transitive verb inhabits will not seem complete. Now in the previous lecture we did transitive verb. What are transitive verbs? So we have seen that transitive verbs they need object. उनको क्या चाहिए रहता है? ऑब्जेक्ट चाहिए रहता है in order to make the complete sense. So जो transitive verbs हैं they it's not that कि they only need the object. If you will see the sentence, अगर हम कोई भी sentence देखें जिसमें transitive verb होता है, you will see that they demand the object, they beg for the object. उनको object की एक die hard ज़रूरत होती है. Without object they are of no sense, means that sentence has no sense if the object is not present. For example, please bring coffee, like here it is written. Now if you write please bring only, now what bring? So definitely you need something. भाई please bring है तो क्या bring, क्या लाना है, ठीक है. So the question coming is what to bring. So that means the जो transitive वर्ब्स होते हैं, जो सेंटेंस होते हैं जिनमें ट्रांसिटिव वर्ब्स होते हैं, दे नीड ऑब्जेक्ट. मीन्स विदाउट दैट ऑब्जेक्ट दैट sentence is incomplete without any meaning. So if you will only mention please bring, that sentence has no meaning unless and until there will not be any object. Okay, so in this sentence, the verb bring is transitive. Its object is coffee. The thing that is being brought, without an object of some kind, this verb cannot function. So the transitive verbs, they cannot function without an object. Means they need object in order to make the sentence meaningful, or in order to show their presence. Okay. So example, please bring. Now bring what or who? As we already did in the last lecture, कि if you want to know whether the sentence has transitive verb or not, then you need to ask the question what or who. Then you will come to know about the direct object. So the question begs itself because the meaning of bring demands it. Because bring means होता है लाना. अब लाना, what लाना, क्या लाना. So here the meaning जो bring है, bring wants to complete its meaning. That's why it needs an object. So here are some more examples of transitive verb and their objects. As you can see, the girl carry water to their village. Juan threw the ball. Could you phone the neighbors? I caught a cold. She loves rainbow. Leela conveyed the message. So here you will see, when you will ask the question after the transitive verb, this you need to remember. Question जो हमको पूछना है what और who, ठीक है. who क्या और कौन, वो हमें verb के बाद पूछना है. conveyed what, message. loves what, rainbow. caught what, cold. could you phone who. now here it is who, किसको फ़ोन करना है, neighbor. threw what, ball. carry what, water. Okay, now I hope now this is clear. Now let's move forward. Transitive verbs होते हैं, they take two types of object. दो तरह के objects present होते हैं. The one is direct object and the other is indirect object. So a transitive verb used with direct object transmit action to an object and may also have an indirect object which indicates to or for whom the action is done. In contrast, an intransitive verb never takes an object, that we already know. Now, transitive verbs में दो तरह के objects होते हैं. When you ask the question after the transitive verb what or who and you get an answer, then it is a direct object. And when you ask the question कि to from or to whom or to what, to whom or for whom or from whom, अगर हमें ये क्वेश्चन मिल रहा है, इसका आंसर मिल रहा है, क्या क्या, टू whom, फॉर whom और फ्रॉम whom, या फिर टू what, फॉर what एंड फ्रॉम what, देन इट्स अ इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट. अभी हम आगे एग्जाम्पल से इसको और अच्छे से समझेंगे. Transitive verbs takes a direct object, that is a verb transmits action to an object. Directly जो action है it is transmitted to the object without any indirect object. Suppose he sent the letter. Now the letter is the direct object here because sent जो action है that is taken by the object letter. What to send? Letter. She gave the lecture. What she gave? Lecture. So in these sentences something is being done to an object. A transitive verb can also have an indirect object that precedes the direct object. So it is always the indirect object is always present before the direct object. ठीक है, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू सी लाइक एक सेंटेंस अभी हम देखते हैं, देन यू विल कम टू नो बेटर कि किस तरह हम इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट को वी विल कम टू नो कि ये ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वेदर इट इज़ डायरेक्ट और इट इज़ इनडायरेक्ट. The indirect object tells to or for whom the action is done, although the word to or for and for are not used. In the following examples, notice the difference between direct and indirect object. Now you can see he sent Robert the letter. Now sent what or sent who? First you will ask this question. So sent what? You will get the answer letter. So letter is the direct object. Now the letter is sent to whom? Now here you are getting the answer to the question to whom. So to whom the answer you are getting? To Robert. So Robert is the indirect object here. Okay, now I hope this is clear to you. Now एक और example देखते हैं. She gave her class the lecture. Gave what? That is lecture. So lecture is a direct object and this has received the action gave. Gave is the action word. Now indirect object इसमें क्या है? She gave her class the lecture. Now to whom she gave the lecture? To whom? Now you are getting the answer to class. So here the indirect object is class. Okay, so the indirect object class is the group to whom the lecture is given. Now let's see the rules, then it will be more clear to you. Now the direct object of the verb can be identified by asking question who or what after the verb. So this is the rule for finding out the direct object. You have to ask the question after verb. This you need to remember कि हमें question जो पूछना है वो verb के बाद पूछना है. And the indirect object is identified by asking the question to, for, from, whom or to, for, from, what after the verb. Okay, for example, let's see the example. The student gave the teacher a bouquet of flowers. So the student gave what? That is the flower. So flower is the direct object and gave to whom? We are getting the answer of the question to whom. So to whom? That is the teacher. So the teacher is the indirect object here. Now I think this direct and indirect concept is clear to you. Sometimes the verb and the object refer to the same person or thing. Then we say that the verb has been used reflexively. For example, the man hurt himself. Now, you all have already studied a reflexive verb. Reflexive verb क्या होते हैं? जिसमें object और subject that is same. तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो the subject is the man and the object is himself, that is the man only. So here the verb has been used reflexively. हम कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे reflex verb present है. Do you remember that most verbs can be used both transitively as well as intransitively? For example, now there are few verbs which can be used both either transitive manner or intransitive depending on the sentence how it is used. For example, the lion fought the elephant. Now this is a transitive verb. The soldiers fought bravely. Okay, now here the soldier fought how we are getting the answer. So how is not the question to be asked for finding out the transitive verb. So the soldiers fought bravely is a intransitive verb. Some verbs like come, go, fall, die, sleep, they can never be used transitively. So these verbs are never used in as a transitive verb. They are always in trans. For example, they come, she go, they fall, like in this way. Okay, kids are sleeping. Suppose I say, okay, the man dies. So these all are the intransitive verbs. They can't be used transitively. So this is all about the usage of transitive verb, how to identify and the different objects, and how to identify whether the object is direct or indirect. Now I think it is clear to everybody. Thank you, students.